Hi, Sagittarius. Whoa, we are a lot just a bit overexposed. It's okay, Scorpio. I'm here, Scorpio, so strongly. All right, let's jump into it. This is your reading, Sagittarius. We're here for you. Love and the light to you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What's that? I'm hearing that so strongly. All right, a little curious about something here, possibly Scorpio. I'm here, Scorpio again, yeah. All right. Once, twice. No, we got it. We got everything. We know what we need to know here, right? Okay, we're good. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I'm here. We know who the true admirer is as well. This came through in the Leo reading of New Moon Aquarius. That was the title of the reading. It was, will the real secret admirer please stand up? Okay, now for a number of you, Sagittarius, we just moved through the Scorpio reading. Now, you did come through there, but I was meditating your energy, and I'm seeing that there's something you're looking at someone, you're like, I never even got the chance to like say I do. I'm hearing that. I just straight out fell in love with her. I'm hearing that as well. Wow, very interesting. What is that about? Let's get into it. In the deep past, you have the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Something was like it got off to a start. We'll say that. It didn't maybe like really move along tracks though. It kind of happened like maybe like inadvertently. Interesting. Okay, in the recent past, the 5 Wands are bright, like something wasn't even called out. I'm hearing that. For Cups in reverse, it kind of feels like sealing like an official document without like an official letter, envelope, sealant. I'm hearing it as well in that way, like without an official sealant. I'm hearing that. Okay, now it's even like starting a business. You just kind of start from scratch. You didn't really like solidify it. Now you lead out with the Father of Pentacles upright in your hopes and your fears. The curse states of 4 Cups in reverse. In the near future is the Moon in reverse. In the hopes and your fears is the advice is the Father of Pentacles upright. In your future is the Moon in reverse. Hopes and your fears, Son of Cups upright. You live with a Hierophant. Well, I kid you not. You saw a baby. You saw it in their eyes in here as well. 6 of Cups, the Hierophant. You lead out with the Ace of Pentacles. It is in reverse. We'll get into that. I wonder what that might be alluding to. It could be referring to I'm hearing the pills I'm hearing in the closet, but in their hand. I don't know. Someone has something maybe even in their hand. It's like a surprise. Now, for a number of you, the Hierophant leading you out. I'm hearing listen, the Hierophant, the 6 of Cups. This could be absolutely something someone is coming forward with, you know. But I'm hearing romantic. I'm hearing romance. This Ace of Pentacles in reverse, though, makes me wonder, you know, what is it and when is it actually? Because maybe for a number of you, it's something that, yeah, Mother Source in reverse, it's like we don't have a date yet. We don't have a plan yet. We don't really know yet. Son of Wands in reverse. It's like something was being like held off on, like, it was just kind of, it was going on though. It like kept going. 10 of Swords in reverse, Daughter of Cups in reverse. It's like, maybe it's like people singing, like they're never told when to stop. It's like they just keep repeating the song, like 10 of Cups upright, High Priestess in reverse, 4 of Pentacles in reverse. I mean, someone's like, again, we're gonna do it again. Okay, they're like looking at each other on stage, like, okay, here we go. Okay, fa la 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 la. I'm hearing that. Okay, this could be speaking of something particular, but you have the 2 of Cups. Yeah, also the 2 of Cups in reverse letting you out, Sagittarius. Okay. So we had everything but the Ace of Pentacles upright. So it's like we just didn't have the ring sort of energy, and that could be a metaphor. But it's like, well, it's not that we didn't have it, but you know, we just didn't maybe plan it. We didn't have. We didn't offer it yet. I'm here. We didn't define it yet. Absolutely, for a number of you now. Long distance, I'm here as well for a number of you. Maybe you're actually like physically far from someone, Sag, and it's just not good enough anymore. I'm hearing in this way, like you want to get really close to someone. You want to get up close and personal. Maybe even someone's thinking, this is for a number of you, someone's been thinking of how to propose this. Maybe they have it. Maybe they're ready. They know what they want. They know how they see the situation. It could even be, you know, it could be a metaphor. It could also be a business. It gives you will that you have in mind. It's like, I just don't want to just do it though. I want to I'm hearing ribbit. Okay. I want to be a frog before I'm a prince. I'm hearing I want to plan it. 3 of Swords in reverse. Now, okay, that's in the pre-shadow retro. Well, the last retrograde we got 3 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, somebody even they want to be a perfectionist. I was hearing that as well. They want to plan it like really right. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. They're very careful. Yeah, no, let's backtrack. Now, 2 of Pentacles in reverse in the pre-shadow, 5 of Pentacles upright. Something was almost too good to be true. It's like someone was kind of resisting something. I'm hearing in this way. Maybe it comes down to timing. Like they didn't want to just kind of assume something, like jump into something. Maybe they felt like it's almost like love at first sight, and they're like, wait, like maybe I should blink. Like, should I see it again? Like, let's clear it. And that could be a metaphor, but maybe they're just when it comes to. And it may not be conscious. It could be subconscious, but it's a matter of how they are going to pursue something. Now you lead into the pre-retro with the 5 Pentacles upright. someone's looking at some space, they're like, how's this going to carry out? And it can be something financially as well. Like, let's say you start a business, it's like really a lot of questions there. 6 of Pentacles, leading you into retro. Now that was about January 15th. Then we lead into post shadow around February 20th. 6 of Swords upright, and then we clear in March. March, if you're feeling some activation in the crown chakra on the right side of the head there, right side of the crown chakra specifically, lead out into clearing in March 15th, 3 of Cups in reverse. There's an opportunity here. We got to take it on here in this way for number right there. The Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, Sun, the Lovers. We got to say it. We got to do it. It's our turn. I'm here as well as we feel. It's our time. Mother Swords, the Moon. Somebody wants to make sure also somebody knows how they feel about them. They don't want to leave any kind of question here. Son of Cups, Son of Pentacles, and the 3 of Wands. It's some kind of opportunity. Maybe it's even involving travel. They're like, hey, I just want to be upfront with you. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm thinking. This is how I see it. What's your story? I'm hearing as well. Maybe there's something that they want to even like reflect on. I'm hearing that. Mirror. I'm hearing that. Okay. They want to mirror something. I don't know what that's going to do. 3 of Cups in reverse, that leads you out. Yeah, and so, but there's something that is a little bit involved. It's like, well, we can't just do it. I'm hearing that. Like, maybe that's how someone feels. They're like, it's not just going to happen. I have to plan for it. I'm hearing plan towards it. And maybe at a certain point, you know, that they want to communicate that. They're like, look, so I do have this in mind, but I just need time. I'm hearing that as well. So I'm hearing Scorpio has plans. I'm hearing that as well. You might want to check that reading out. But Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in. We're going to jump into your extended via the link by box below. I'm hearing summer. I'm hearing summer. S-O-M-M-E-R. I'm hearing that way, though, with the Mother Swords. With that spelling here and the 5 of Wands leading you out. There's something that you just kind of... It's like a once and for all energy. It's like the opportunity is sort of like now. Let's clear it and ground. 1 second. Any other notes? 5 of Wands. I'm hearing fill me in. I'm hearing that. Fill. Blockbuster. I'm hearing that as well. The 5 of Wands. We got maybe something, it's some kind of direction, maybe even that we want to move in. Yeah. One more, let's pull one more card on that. 5 of Wands. Chair in reverse. Ace of Wands. Okay. So we do have some, it's again, maybe something that involves a number of people, a number of stages, and whatever it is. Somebody wants to be honest in that space. Like, there's something maybe we have to say, like, even before we do sort of take a certain space on, like, maybe someone was even thinking, like, if I want to go visit them, I'm going to have to, like, at least tell them. Maybe they were thinking of surprising them, but at a certain point, they're like, no. I don't want to just kind of also be surprised myself. Like, I want it to be something where we can have a plan and we can have a portrait. So somebody wants to call something out, and possibly in the past, for whatever reason, they were kind of like, well, they were planning to do this, but they were silent about it, maybe with the Judgment in reverse. Father Swords upright, 8 of Pentacles upright, a lot of factors here. And then you lead out here, yeah, with the 2 of Swords and the 5 of Cups. And it gets to a point where we say, I cannot, like, just grin and bear it any longer. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I have to see them. I'm hearing that, see someone. I'm hearing that, see them with the Hangman in reverse. Like, I want to, someone's in a rush for whatever reason, like, it's like, I don't want to just do it. I want to do it fast. I'm hearing that as well. The Ace of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is the energy that we sort of culminate out with. And you have the Ace of Cups as well in your theme. So there's something that maybe we even are thinking, we have in our mind, and, you know, we don't want to be surprised at the end of the day. So take it as well. Maybe someone's just deciding, hey, I want to head on, pursue it. I'm hearing it in this way. So thank you for tuning in, Scorpio. I'm here, Scorpio. Oh, check out the Scorpio reading, Sag. You would definitely have somebody here on your mind, somebody who possibly, you know, has you on their mind as well. And I'm hearing real. Maybe someone is even like putting a surprise together. It's like, but they need your feedback. It's like, we can't have it be like a complete surprise. Like, we need to know, like, what kind of filling does she like in the cake? I'm hearing that. Like, we cannot make it so I'm hearing beautiful or cryptic that she wouldn't understand what it is either. Interesting. This could be even something on a remote. It's like, how do I approach this again? So we're going to get into the extended love of the light, too, guys. And again, there could be something that even somebody feels they have to put their finger on it, but how do we say this? There's a surprise, but it's like, I can't just say it. I can't just like surprise them. How do you, it's like someone's thinking, how do you surprise someone without fully surprising them, like with getting a little bit of information here about maybe even what they would guess to be good. So maybe someone just wants to know, like, what's her taste? I'm hearing that as well. There's something about an expectation, though. Yeah, they want this to be, they want it to come out like really well. So they don't want the chance of it maybe even being missed, and it can be a message. It's like maybe it's something even really important, like a package. It's like I don't want them to think it's just like spam mail. I'm hearing that as well. Like, how do I make sure like it doesn't go to the junk folder? I'm hearing that as well. Like, I need to make sure it actually makes the journey. I'm hearing that as well. Maybe they're even like packing something with the Chariot and the Ace of Pentacles, but it could be a cake for me, the Ace of Pentacles. But for a number of you, yeah, it's like somebody wants to even package something in a way that looks insignificant, but it's like really significant. But they were like, how do I do that without them like tossing it in like the trash, you know? how do I make it so that it's, you see what I'm saying? Like, not so insignificant, not so obvious, like enough so that they wouldn't, that they would be teased by it, but not like, you know, so much so that it would be telling them what it is. Interesting. For a number of you, I'm here, Scorpio with the Son of Cups. There's, well, let's clear it 1 second. No, they're very private as well. Maybe they take a very private approach in this circumstance, in this case. They've worked maybe very hard on this, and they don't want to run the risk of like it also getting ruined. I'm hearing that. Now, with the Father of Swords and the Mother of Swords mirroring each other, mirroring the Son of Cups, who mirrors the Moon, and the Moon is associated with Scorpio. Yeah, it's very interesting. Let's clear it. I mean, 11, 12, 13, someone's like, they're calculating something, they're gonna like ship something. I'm hearing that again. I'm hearing 30. I'm hearing angels, 8 of Pentacles upright, Judgment in reverse, Father of Swords upright. I'm hearing rules of the book. Someone's like packing something, they're telling them, maybe they are even getting, they're getting consulted on this, like maybe they're getting, yeah, they're like, how do I pack this? So they're saying, okay, rule of advice, you put this under, you put that on top. There's somehow, but it's something rushed. I'm hearing that with the Son of Cups looking at the Chariot, like, and the 9 of Cups, like, I'm hearing redo, I'm hearing Redondo Beach. I'm hearing that as well with the Son of Cups, 9 of Cups, and the Chariot. I'm hearing, do you want to get rid of us? I'm hearing that as well with the Son of Cups looking at the 9 of Cups looking at the Chariot. I'm hearing disc, rim disc. I don't know what that's alluding to. It's something like that's playing though. Yeah, it's even like cassettes or tapes with the 9 of Cups. Maybe they have to convert something or something. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, it's something like baby tapes. I'm hearing this with the Chariot. Like, they're wondering, like, how would we... I'm seeing seashells here. Interesting. I'm hearing Nala. Is that... that came through another reading. Anyways, let's clear it. Backtrack. No, somebody's like, no, how do we, like, read off the writing without reading, like... every letter in between. Let's clear it. Maybe there are a number of people who want to present something even simultaneously. I'm hearing sill, at the windowsill. We'll like stand there and like shout. I'm hearing that with the Hangman and the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Wow. Someone is like outside someone's window. I'm hearing that so strongly. Like with the Chariot and the Hangman and the 9 of Cups. They got like banners up even. This person's like, no, you gotta balance it a little more. They're like, again, these are people, maybe they're looking at each other and yeah, they're like trying to even disguise themselves, but like they're trying to make it so that it's not like creepy. They don't want to scare this person, you know what I'm saying? It's like a birthday surprise, but they're like, we don't want to like, you know, bring the whole house down. I'm hearing those with the 9 of Cups and the Hangman. Like, maybe they're actually situating something like even on a house. It's like, we don't want it to seem like a hairy situation, you know? But then so much so that then she'll realize. I'm hearing this with the Hangman and the Chariot. So for a number of you, these are also like, I'm seeing birthday cards with the 9 of Cups. Interesting. Sagittarius. I don't know what, maybe you're involved in planning something here. But whatever it is, this was like, no, you got to raise it a little higher. I'm seeing like a pool, like a jacuzzi. There's something with water. I'm hearing read or write. It's some kind of it's like a script or a document. I'm hearing Dalai Lama I'm hearing as well. There's something even like a magazine that someone has created. For a number of it, something that someone has even... Yeah, but they don't want to ruin this price. So we'll get into it in the extended love and light to you by Sagittarius, link in the bio box.